Hi, Taurus. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. I'm using the original tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Taurus, now on to your August 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Taurus, is the King of Swords, and this is an air sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign that is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be somebody that has some thoughts going through their head that may be good ideas or not good ideas. It could be somebody that wants to clear the air with you. They may feel like something got misunderstood, got off track, got off base, and they may want to, like I said, they may want to clear the air. They could, want to clear things up if they feel like there was any misunderstandings or miscommunications. And at the time you're listening to this, we are in Mercury in retrograde. It starts on the 17th or 18th of July and goes until, I believe, the 11th of August. So maybe you had some weird interaction or communication that didn't go well or was, misunderstood with an air sign person, and they may want to communicate with you now to, like I said, clear the air, clear things up, get things straightened out, or tell you their thoughts. This could be somebody also you could be working with or dealing with that wants to put some kind of package deal together with you. So it could be somebody that's trying to sell you something. It could also be an agent or a lawyer or an accountant or somebody you're buying something from, and they may want to combine certain things together to make some kind of like deal, a package deal for you, or do some kind of deal with you, like make a deal. You guys could be making a deal. I feel like you look at them like they're smart, they're intuitive, something about them is long-lasting. This could be somebody that wants your business or wants to do business with you or wants to show you the way about something. They could be like a professor, a mentor to you, an instructor, or a boss, or somebody trying to sell you something. That's what I feel is the strongest. Now, some of you could have a love partner that's an air sign. That could be trying to convince you of something, like to get you on board with something, or to clear up some kind of misunderstandings or miscommunications with you. Yeah, I hear divine providence. We have to make a deal. So I'm not exactly sure what divine providence means. I think I know, but you might want to, if you know it, down in the comments section, you can say what you believe divine providence is. But I'm hearing divine providence. I hear divine providence, we must make a deal. So this is somebody that wants to do business with you or negotiate with you in August. Now, you have some interesting cards here. You have 2 aces in your reading. So here's your first ace, Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is a card that symbolizes new beginnings. It could be a new love relationship. It could be a new home, a new job, a new business. It could be even a birth of a child. It could be birth of like anything new, or a new beginning in your life in some way. If you're in the running for anything, you get selected. So if you're trying to get a position on a school board or in a committee, or for a part in a play, or you're auditioning for a band or as the singer, or you know, somewhere, somehow you could get selected. Maybe you're entered a contest. You will be selected the winner, or you're going to be selected. Some of you are going to travel to a new place to visit. And for some of you, it could be a new country that you never visited before, for some of you. But others of you, it could just be a new place to visit that's maybe in the country where you live and you just never went there before. Some of you could be building up a new relationship with someone. Now, it could be love. It could be a new love relationship. But if you had a child born to you or a grandchild born to you, born into your family, you could be starting a new relationship with a new little baby. Or you could be, if somebody in your family got together with somebody new and now they're going to be dating and maybe marrying or living with this person, you could be starting a new relationship with them. So starting some sort of new beginning in a new relationship comes up here. You're going to create something that's very useful. Some of you Tauruses, and it could be very instructive. Maybe you're going to create an app or create some kind of program that people can download or view or purchase that's going to be very helpful, useful, and instructive. So you're creating something that's going to be very helpful, useful, and constructive to other people and also to yourself in the month of August. Some of you could be beginning a new chapter in your life where you could be starting to see new people. That could be socially, like in a friendship way, through clubs, groups, and organizations, or it could be in a love relationship way, like dating new people could come up here also. So you could be having a new beginning in your love life. You could be having a new beginning in your social life. I feel like some of you Tauruses may be in a bit of a bewilderment or wonderment about it. Like, not that you're against it, not like you don't want to do it, but it may be like, I don't know how to put that, like bewildering you a little bit. Like, what do I think of this? Do I like it? Am I happy with this or not? Or what do I think of these people or not? Like, there could be some bewilderment around that. So the next card in your reading, another good card here, Taurus, you have the Sun, and this is the, could be childhood exuberance returning to your life, like happiness, childhood joy. This could also be the spotlight being on you, success in the material world. This could also indicate the birth of a child. Sometimes the Sun shows up when love's entering your life. You could have people talking all about you, and you may be in a position where you're like, I got to explain myself. I got to introduce myself. I got to explain myself of what I'm all about. You could be making speeches, presentations, PowerPoint presentations. You could be giving, speeches, teaching classes, getting on stage, performing somewhere. It could be on a video, but you may have to do like this introductory thing where you're like, hi everybody, I'm going to explain to you all about myself and what I'm all about, or what my company's about, or what my products and services are about, or da. Like, I get you doing that. So the spotlight could very well be on you, and you could be trying to promote something, yourself, your work, your knowledge, your talents, your skills, and your expertise, some products or services or something you've created. And you're going to be very upbeat and very positive, and you're going to show people how to do stuff and real good at explaining and answering questions. Some of you are going to make a new start in a love relationship. And if you're already coupled, it could be like a new start in your love relationship in some way that you're already in, or it could be a new love relationship that shows up and therefore you're making a new start in that relationship. You're going to have a lot of success. You're going to find, like my guides are calling it, the keys to unlock the doors to make more money. That's how they phrased it. So like, you're going to find the keys to unlock things that were like unavailable to you before, or that you didn't have access to for some reason. It's like you get the key to unlock certain things. Some of you are going to buy a house, or make an offer on a house, or start looking to buy a house. Although I'm going to let you know that could take you 7 months to complete. So if you're starting to look for a house now, it could take you 7 months to find the place that you want. Or if you're building a house now, I can't even imagine it would be done in 7 months. But I see houses get built around here. Yes, Hurricane Sandy wiped this place out pretty good, and believe it or not, that was in 2012. Well, it's 2025 and they're still tearing houses down and building up houses after Hurricane Sandy here. And I do see some of them built in 7 months. I have to say that. I shouldn't say that's not possible, but that comes up here. So before I move on to card number 4, I just want to let you know I am now on Patreon. So if you guys want to get any of the special video series I record that I've been selling on Vimeo, and you didn't want to use Vimeo, or you like Patreon, or whatever your preference is, these videos that I record are available on Vimeo and Patreon. And you can buy individual videos on Patreon. You don't have to subscribe to a tier. There is a tier you can subscribe to, but if you want to go in and purchase individual videos, you can do so. And the two I have that are new for you this month is the Uranus and Gemini Psychic Tarot readings for the 7-year transit. In those readings, I'm looking at how Uranus and Gemini will affect your sun sign, or you can get your rising sign or your moon sign, whatever you want to get. And I'll be telling you what I get as the surprises that will happen, the changes that will occur, the challenges you may face, and the blessings you could receive from Uranus in Gemini. It lasts for 7 years. It will retrograde back into Taurus for a little bit at one point, but this is a 7-year transit, and it started on July 7th. So you may want to check those videos out. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread Psychic Tarot readings from July of 2025 through until the end of July of 2026. So it's a 1-year period of readings from July through July, and it's one of my most popular series. It's in the top 3 or 4 of popularity. So if you like the Horseshoe Tarot, you may want to get them. You can get them on Patreon or you can get them on Vimeo. And the Vimeo video links will be down below in the description box. Or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page, and the links to get to the Vimeo videos are there. And also my link for Patreon will be there as well. So the next card in your reading, Taurus, is the King of Cups, and this is a water sign person. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So this could be you. If you have a sun, moon, or rising sign, that's a water sign. They could be looking to you for assistance. They could be needing you for something. If you have a father or a male figure in your life that has sun, moon, or rising sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, they may be needing your help, or they may be looking to you to help them or give them answers or solutions. They could be changing their mind or changing their direction. It could be about their career, or they could be changing their mind, like maybe they had said, oh, they would never go into a nursing home when they got older. Well, now maybe they're going to say, you know what, I need to go into assisted living, or I need to be in a nursing home, or I'm not doing so well on my own, can I come live with you? You know, that kind of thing could come up. Or maybe they need you to help them out. Like, can you go food shopping for me? Maybe they can't get around so well. Or can you come over and help me out when I need to do this, that, or the other? So they may be asking you for advice or for your help in some way. This could also be somebody that you're dealing with that's complaining a lot and could maybe want to battle with you for some of you. So this could be like a boss or a spouse, you know, like a significant other. They could, or it could be the father figure, if it's a, you know, strong, like a male figure in your life that. Because I don't feel like they're female. I know these are general readings, and usually I can't go by, like if it's a king or a queen, it could be either in a general reading. But in this case, I really do feel like this is a male. And I feel like they're, for some of you, they need your help and advice. They want something from you, and or they're complaining, and they want to change something that they're doing. They may be talking to the government. They may be asking for financial aid or some kind of assistance. If they're on Medicaid or Medicare, I don't know what other countries have. I'm still, you know, I'm in the United States. So they may be looking like to get some kind of help through Medicaid or Medicare, or like some kind of government assistance in some way. Health-wise or monetarily. They could be a veteran. They could be looking into getting veteran assistance. I don't know, but that comes up here as somebody you may be talking to or dealing with or needing to help in August. So your last card in the reading, here's your other ace, Ace of Swords. So you had Ace of Wands, and now you got Ace of Swords. This is victory to me. Truth being revealed. Maybe victory because truth is revealed. This could also indicate love. Sometimes Ace of Swords is love coming in. This could also be wisdom, knowledge, and truth. If you were trying to get accepted into any program of any kind, any club, group, organization, school, or anything, I feel like some of you are getting accepted into something. There could be some invitation that you put out there, and you could get a good response to the invitation. There could be something you're trying to, maybe it's a wedding or some other kind of gathering, and you could be putting out, sending out invitations. Or it could be like maybe you're opening a business and you're having a grand opening and you're inviting your friends and family or people you've known in the past, and you're sending out invitations and you're getting a lot of good responses, like people saying they're going to attend. You may find that you get a promotion, or you have to take the lead in something. You could be getting promoted at your job. You could be becoming a CEO, a manager, a supervisor. Or you could be given the lead in a project that's happening, like a particular project. They may make you the lead person to be in charge of the project. Or, they could be making you the boss. Maybe the head boss is like, they're tired or they got a lot going on in their life and they want to take a step back or a step down, and they could be putting you in charge. If you have any kind of argument, whether it's legal or just an argument with somebody in your life, you're likely to win that argument. You could feel like your approval rating is very high. You could get, people could think of you as an expert, extremely knowledgeable, like you've got a lot of wisdom, you got a lot of knowledge. They may look at you like you're a good person to be in charge. You know what you're doing. You could be getting like compliments, credit, like a lot of credit for what you're doing. You may also be finding ways to make things easier and simpler for people in your life or at a business you own or a company or business you work for. And so you may find ways to like streamline things, make things easier, make things more affordable, make things more make things easier for people to understand or do. And you could get a lot of credit for that. You could come up with some really good ideas, and your boss or your clients or customers may be like, "Oh, that's awesome. That's so easy to do. It's great. It's easy to understand. It's easy to do." So you could get a lot of positive feedback about that and be thought highly of. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Tauruses to work with, use, and wear in the month of August of 2025, you got aquamarine, which is courage. It helps with courage. It also reduces stress and calms the mind. Aquamarine is also a good stone where it brings in calming energy and it reduces stress. And it also can invoke tolerance of others, and it helps overcome judgmentalism, and it has an affinity with sensitive people. It's also a good cleansing stone. It evokes relaxation and calm. It reduces stress and calms the mind. It's associated with trusting and letting go. So it does a lot of things here. It's going to be a good stone for you to put you at peace, give you more of a tranquil, peaceful state of mind. It's going to really be good for balancing your energies and helping put you in the mood to do maybe things you don't normally want to do, or tasks and things you like to avoid or have to do. It could change your perspective on things and help you get out of any feeling of avoidance. You could feel more motivated. Also, if you've been having any issues with headaches, you may want to meditate or rest with aquamarine on your forehead or sleep with it under your pillow. Could be beneficial to you if you are a Taurus that's been experiencing any headaches. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. And by the way, stick around to the very end of this video if you want to see a picture of Maxie Boy. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for your likes and shares and subscribes. It means a lot to me, and it really helps this channel grow. And make sure when you do subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, you can access those videos by clicking on any of the links down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can get them on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. Also, I'm now on Patreon. So if you want to get the special videos series I record for Vimeo, they're now also available on Patreon, on my Patreon page on the shop tab, and you can get the videos over there. So, and that link will be down below for Patreon and also on my videos page on my website. So there are some video series you may want to know about. I did discuss some earlier in the beginning of the video, but you need to know Saturn is in Aries. So if you want to see how that will affect you now, it went in on May 24th of 2025, and it's going to last until April 12th, 2028. So for 2.5 years, Saturn will be affecting your sign. If you want to see, maybe you want to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, those links are for that video series. That link is down below and on my website and also on Patreon. The other video series that you may want to check out is Neptune in Aries, Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings for a 14-year time period. This started in March of 2025 and goes all the way out until March of 2039. Now it will retrograde back for a period, but it's going to be in there for 14 years. Again, you may want to check out your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, and keep going back and looking at these videos. The Saturn in Aries is for 2.5 years. The Neptune in Aries is for 14 years. You may want to go back and watch those periodically once you purchase them. The other video series I have linked down below. There's many financial psychic tarot readings, past, present, and future psychic tarot readings. The What's Lucky and New for You in 2025. Those are psychic tarot and oracle card readings. All those links are down below and on my website, and many of these video series are on my Patreon now. So I also want to say, if you want to see any other predictions and messages from me that you're not going to see here in a video format, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and also Pamela Georgel at the Lucky Mermaid on X. I also make these posts on YouTube on the community posts, and now there's many written predictions that you're not going to see in any of those places available on Patreon. So you may want to check all those areas out. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy come to you this month of August of 2025, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.